talking to Pat Kelly, one of my high points of the week, and he is the what? How do you classify yourself as? I mean, besides star wide receiver that played for LCA and Liberty, how do you classify yourself?
I'm an awesome dad of two. No, I'm just kidding.
You are
I,
though.
I don't really know. I work in healthcare consulting. I do some part-time football broadcasting on the side, which is super fun to be able to say you get paid to watch football and talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. Just
Yeah.
a normal guy that periodically grows a mustache that his wife hates.
Well, I guess I was asking, how are you classified when you're doing the pregame and postgame stuff? Is it just pregame, postgame analyst, or
Yeah,
what?
I
Okay,
think yeah, just sports analyst. That's what we'll go with. It sounds good, right?
I like it. Hey, did Liberty play their best game last week?
Best game to date. They didn't put a complete game together, and by that I mean the offense was finally clicking. You had what 561 yards. The defense, though, kind of returned down to earth, but they've been carrying this team for the majority of the year, and the offense has been laying some clunkers. I think going into the game, Liberty's offense was averaging like 19 points a game, so they finally lit up the scoreboard. We got to see some fireworks in Williams Stadium. I would say the most complete offensive game. Defensively, left some stuff on film that needs to get cleaned up, but to date so far, it's been their best performance, I think.
If you had to give an MVP for last week, who is it?
Oof. I mean, the easy answer would be Evan Dickens, just
Mhm.
because he went for first time this year that a Liberty running back has rushed for over 200 yards. So the easy answer would be that, but if you want to peel back the onion a little bit, I would honestly just have to go with the offensive line. I mean, between helping pave some of the way for the running game and then keeping Ethan Vasco upright, allowing him to really have his best game of the year, it felt like. I'd probably throw it to the offensive line. Those guys need some love.
Missouri State is on the docket now. Is every game for Liberty a must-win?
Yeah, every game from here on out is the most important game. It's got to be your Super Bowl. You certainly cannot be the one that's looking past this one to whoever they've got next. I need to kind of look forward to that schedule, but yeah, this is definitely your most important kind of your Super Bowl for the week.
Who'd you play for in college? I can't remember.
I played for Liberty University in college.
No, I know that, but I mean head coaching wise. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, I think you know this answer. Um, so I played for Danny Rocco for 3 years and
Okay.
then Turner Gill for 1 year.
Did they ever give a must-win speech before a game?
You know, the one that really stands out to me is I think it was my sophomore year. We were playing Stony Brook, last game of the season, and Coach Rocco came in and basically, I mean, our season is absolutely on the line. We win this game against a ranked Stony Brook team. We're told, hey, that's going to propel you into the playoffs. And so that's the only time that I vividly remember a coach coming in and saying, like, hey, this is a must win. Like, everything is on the line. Um, Not that you were asking, but we came out and we absolutely smoked Stony Brook that day. So it's really only happened, I think, for me once in my career.
So Coach Rocco at LCA never gave the must-win speech.
Well, I mean, if you if you're playing for like conference championships, or I had the opportunity, fortunately, to play in several state championships, and very obviously those are must wins. But no, Coach Rocco did a very good job of just being kind of tunnel vision of the task at hand, going 1-0 this week. He always did a really good job of having us dialed in, regardless of how many weeks were left in the season.
Well, my point to this whole questioning of Pat Kelly of must wins and everything is, I think a lot of people know a certain game is a must win, and I think when you say it, sometimes I don't want to say it puts more pressure on, but um, it's almost like a waste of oxygen. Like everybody knows it's a must win. What good are you helping by saying it's a must win? I'm talking from inside. Media people can say whatever they want to.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, athletes, assuming it's a mature athlete, and I know sometimes you're working with high school
Mhm.
and young college guys, but the whole mantra needs to be just do your job, and that
Right.
sounds very Bill Belichickian. But I mean, if you're not focused on doing your 1/11th on the football field, that's how teams get beat, and that's how you put a poor product on the field. So, coaches not very often are coming in screaming, "Hey, this is a must win." What they're saying is, "Hey, you've been coached all week. Go out there and execute how we've coached you."